Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. This is John O'Connell with IT Training. I just want to remind everybody that it's Foundation February, so all of our iOS foundations, Mac foundations, iCloud, and photography classes are free for the month. You can go to itkeytraining.com to sign up. And now let's get on with Tuesday's tips and trick. And we are going to wrap up our iPad efficiency series with one more really cool trick for the iPad and split screen again. And this is about using two different websites at the same time. So last week we looked at how to move data from one app on one side of the split screen to the other. Now we're going to be able to look at two different websites at the same time. So I have Safari open here. And one of the things you can do to open up another side is to go to a link and then do a long press on the link. So most links are going to have some sort of delineation, like a specific color, like the new essentials of French cooking is red. So if you click on that, it's probably going to take you somewhere. Oftentimes things will be, there we go, underlined, like Sam Sifton's suggestions, or we know that all of these boxes at the bottom are a link to a different page. So I'm going to actually show you up here where it says low carb. I'm going to use low carb as an example, and I'm going to do a long press on that low carb link. So I'm doing a press, and when I let go, I have the option to open in split view. So I'm going to do that, and it's going to automatically put side by side two websites. Now notice there's no little handle in the middle for me to slide it back and forth. This is what it'll look like. Now to make this go away, if I press on the bottom of that side, the two overlapping windows, if I tap that long press, I can close this tab and then that goes away. Similarly, if I want to open up a blank half of split screen, that same icon, the two overlapping windows that I just used to close, if I do a long press on that, I can open up split view that way. Okay, so that's a great way to do it. If I have now that I'm in side by side with Safari, if I want to look at a website that is currently a tab, meaning this area over here on the side, and I am going to pull up an omelet recipe over, pull and drag it over here, and now that recipe is up and running on this side. And last, if I have a link here, so the new essentials of French cooking, if I tap on that with two fingers at the same time, that also is going to open up a separate Safari tab. So that was a lot. So I'm going to give you a quick little overview again. So if I have Safari open, it does need to be in landscape view. If I have Safari open, if I do a long press on a link, it will open up split screen. If I do a long press on the Windows icon, I have the option to open up another split view. If I press on that Windows tab again, it can close the split screen by closing the tab. And if I once I'm in split view, I can drag a tab from one side to the other, or I can tap on a link with two fingers at the same time. Whew, that's a lot. But it's a really great trick and really will increase your efficiency using Safari on your iPad. So I think next week we should move on to iPhone. What do you think? Thanks so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next week. And if you have any things you want me to go over, feel free to email me at john@itkeytraining.com. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.